Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com bringing you the What's in My Soccer Bag video for July 2014. Now for those that aren't familiar with the What's in My Soccer Bag series, essentially what it's all about is me highlighting some of the products from apparel to soccer balls to trainers to cleats to shin guards, pretty much anything that you would take with you in a soccer bag, including the bag itself, and like I said, highlighting the best products that I found myself using most frequently throughout the previous month. Now the catch is you guys are going to be able to purchase all of the products you see in today's video by going to the What's in My Soccer Bag page on my website, SoccerReviewsForYou.com. You'll find a direct link to that down below in the description. So again, if you see something in the video that you like, check out that page. The link is down below, and on that page you'll find buy it now links for all of the products and all the colorways that are available, along with exclusive SR4U coupon codes, allowing you to pick up those products below their retail prices or for the best possible price available online. So again, that link is down below, and with that being said, let's get right into the What's in My Soccer Bag video for July 2014. Alright, to start things off, let's talk about the duffel bag that I actually use. This is the Adidas Team Speed duffel bag in a size large. It's the biggest of the Team Speed lineup. Has a retail price of $50 US, so it's on the higher end price as far as duffel bags go, but in terms of the quality and the actual size of the bag, it's one of the best ones that I've personally ever used. You can see that it's actually very, very long, so you can fit a lot of stuff there. The middle compartment obviously is huge because of the dimensions of the bag. You have a really big kind of pocket here going across the front as well that separates itself from the big main compartment, and then obviously you have your pockets on either sides, all the straps you could possibly want. And again, if you're looking for a very, very large duffel bag, this is pretty much the biggest one around, at least that I've come across. So we'll open up the bag and take a look at what is on the inside, because I'm sure that is what all of you guys want to see. The first thing that I've been carrying around pretty consistently for, I want to say about a year now, and I've been using these a lot. They are the Storelli Body Shield Slider Shorts. It's a standard compression short, which is something that I personally find to be a necessity for not just soccer, but any sport in general. But the catch here is that it has a built-in pour-on padding system down either leg. As you guys can see, you have 3 strips of pour-on foam. It's very thin and very good at absorbing impact. So when you take knees or any kind of shot to the side of the leg, that foam does a really good job of reducing the significance of that blow and kind of preventing an injury, preventing a Charlie horse, if you will. It's such a small thing, but it makes a really big difference in terms of the overall protection that you have out there on the field. The pour-on is thin and flexible enough to where it really adds no extra bulk. Nobody's going to know that you're wearing extra padding is kind of what I'm getting at. And again, if you're looking for great compression shorts with that built-in padded element, these are absolutely fantastic. You can go to Storelli's website and use my coupon code and pick these up below their $60 retail price for about $54. So they are still relatively expensive, but in terms of compression shorts, these are some of the best if you ask me. In terms of regular shorts, I actually ended up using the brand new Puma Arsenal shorts. For those that know, and I'm sure most of you do by now, Arsenal's main kit supplier has been taken over by Puma. It used to be Nike, but now these are the Puma ones. And this is the home short, so this is actually what they're going to be using in game. 100% authentic. They have a retail price of $40, which is expensive for shorts, but of course it is the authentic game short, so it's not too bad, to be completely honest, especially in comparison to what it costs from Nike and Adidas. It's pretty much on par, some even a little bit cheaper depending on what team it is. But these are really nice. Obviously they're white in color. You got your Arsenal crest right there, your Puma branding embroidered, the little red detail on the side. Right here on the waist you guys can see that it actually says Arsenal, which is something that I thought was a cool little detail. And then on the back it's pretty much completely blank. The material's really nice, they're nice and lightweight, and I really like how they fit as well. So again, if you're looking for some of the new Arsenal gear, Puma really did a good job with the overall quality. Speaking of Puma Arsenal gear, as my training top, I carried around their brand new, I didn't carry it around, I wore around their brand new training top as well. Really big fan of the looks of this one. It's kind of the same exact design that we saw from Puma's Italy attire for their World Cup gear. It's got the gray base in the middle. One sleeve is like a darker blue. The other sleeve is the white, and you have the red kind of bordering everything. I really like the detail. You got your Fly Emirates sponsor on the front. Again, your Puma logo and your Arsenal crest right there. And the black back is pretty much completely blank, all red, obviously. And again, I just really like the quality of the shirt. It fits extremely well. And for $50, it's not cheap, but it isn't overly expensive either in my opinion. So if you're looking for a really nice training top, some of the new Arsenal gear from Puma, that is one piece that I can definitely recommend. As far as jackets go, because it actually rained quite a bit this month, at least in my area, I carried around this brand new rain jacket that I actually am a really big fan of. It is the Nike FC Winger jacket. Now this guy has a retail price of $90 US, so again, it's not the cheapest rain jacket out there, but in terms of style, looking good, and just kind of performing really well, I really like this particular jacket. You can see it's black and it has almost this like paintbrush type of pattern on there. Really like how it looks. The Nike FC line, for those that don't know, is kind of like a combination of lifestyle and performance incorporated into one clothing line, and this is basically the jacket from that line. So you have the Nike FC kind of logo in white on either sleeve, which I thought was really cool. Your Nike branding there on the front. It does have the built-in hood that is adjustable, as you guys can see. One pocket right there, and then on the back at the very bottom you can see you have one more Nike logo, which again is something I thought was pretty cool. Really good looking jacket you can wear for training, and you can even wear it off the field as like a casual jacket or something like that. So again, really nice jacket, and for $90 to me, it's one of those pieces of apparel that is very versatile, that you can wear pretty much however you want. So put that there over to the side. The next thing that I have for you guys is actually some socks. The first sock, these are basically regular soccer socks. Came across these, really big fan. These are the Adidas Team Speed soccer socks. You can see they have some a pretty unusual pattern on them. This one is the black and white colors. You have a mainly black sock, and then this kind of interesting stripe design going through the middle, where it's thicker stripes towards the bottom and then thinner ones as you get closer to the top. Your Adidas branding right there in the middle, and the quality of the sock is really good. These guys have a retail price of about $14 or so they are relatively inexpensive. They're higher end, so they're not super cheap, but the quality of the sock is definitely there. They fit extremely well, and the foot is nicely padded in the heel as well as in the forefoot and toe area. They are also left and right marked, and the fit is obviously according to that anatomic left and right kind of labeling, I should say. So again, really nice socks for $14. You really can't go wrong. And then obviously I did carry around some True socks. These guys retail for $40. You can get them sometimes for around $35 or so. This is actually one of the newer colors that they're available in, orange. I thought they were pretty cool. And again, it's really the only sock out there on the market that truly does have performance benefits. So if you're looking for something that can really help your shoes feel more responsive, perhaps prevent any kind of slippage on the inside of the shoe, True socks really do make a huge difference. And if you haven't tried them out yet, I can highly recommend giving them a try. As far as shin guards go, I carried around, before we get to the shin guards, I carried around these Sterelli Body Shield leg guards. This is a really cool piece of equipment that is essentially a sleeve for your shin guards that doesn't have the ability to slide down because of how it's designed. So you can put your shin guards in the sleeve and you don't have to worry about taping them or anything to hold them in place, which is one of my favorite features of this kind of leg guard. But the other feature that it has built in is, again, the pour-on padding like we saw in the compression shorts. So you have down the outside as well as on the inside ankle portion of your leg this pour-on foam that molds to the exact shape, provides or makes for very little extra bulk. You don't really notice while you're wearing them. They're very comfortable. This is kind of the 2.0 version. I actually do have a review. If you want to check it out, I'll leave an annotation on screen. But again, tons of extra protection with minimal extra bulk, and you don't have to worry about using tape with your shin guards, which is a really nice feature with the Body Shield leg guards from Sterelli. These guys, again, with the SR4U coupon code that's provided, you can pick up for $36, which to me is relatively inexpensive and a really good investment, simply because you don't have to use tape anymore and you get that extra protection. As far as shin guards go, to me the best shin guards on the market today, still, there's really nothing that even comes close that I've tried personally. The C6 Agility shin guards, they're 100% carbon fiber, extremely lightweight, incredibly thin, fit really well. It's a shin guard for somebody who wants as much protection as possible but doesn't like the feel of shin guards. They're available in speed as well as max variations. This is a speed variation, which essentially is just smaller dimensions. That's my preference. Your preference may be a little bit different. But again, if you're looking for the best of the best as far as shin guards go, they're going to last absolutely forever. The C6 Agility shin guards are definitely the way to go. They normally retail for $150, but with the SR4U coupon code, you can get a little bit of money off and pick them up for around $135, which is still expensive, but again, it's a shin guard that you're going to be using for years and years, not just necessarily one season and then throw them out. So I'll put that right there. As far as soccer balls go, you have to have one of those in your bag at all time. Still continue to use the Nike Ordum 2 ball. Really big fan. This is obviously the EPL version. Haven't actually used this specific ball yet, but I thought I'd include it in the video just to have a little bit of variety here. But again, the Ordum 2, it's an absolutely fantastic ball, 12-panel design. You have your Nike Aero Track kind of technology in the actual ball itself. It flies through the air nicely. It has a nice weight to it. It's really responsive, and I just really like the overall feel of the Nike Ordum 2. At this point in time, it is my favorite match ball. Of course, because it is an official match ball, it has a retail price of $150, so it isn't cheap. But if you really are looking for the best of the best in terms of quality, performance, and even durability, the match balls from not just Nike, but any brand, are definitely the way to go. As far as trainers go, I actually ended up using a lot the Nike Lunar Glide 6. So this is a newer running shoe from Nike. I actually managed to get these a little bit early this time around. It just got released, I want to say about 2 weeks from now, depending on when you're watching this video. If you're watching it when it just came up, it came out about 2 weeks ago now. They have a retail price of $110. So they are relatively inexpensive as far as running shoes go. They fit extremely well. You got your dynamic fly wire and kind of very heavily ventilated fuse across the upper, and then your Lunarlon cushioning system. It is a more cushion style of running shoe, but they still are relatively low profile in my opinion, and just extremely comfortable. Plus they look the part, which is always nice to get from your trainer. So again, if you're looking for a brand new pair of trainers to train off the field, the Lunar Glide 6 is definitely one of those shoes that I can highly recommend. Now as far as cleats go, there are 3 pairs of cleats that I found myself using most frequently throughout the month of July. The first one I actually got very recently. The video just went up for the Mizuno Basara 001, but I've actually been using them for about a week prior to the video going up, so I got them around the middle of July, and I have to say I've been very, very impressed with this particular shoe. They perform well, they're extremely comfortable. I love the prime skin synthetic upper. The sole plate and stud pattern combination they have here is unique and performs extremely well, and as far as lightweight, thin synthetic options go, this is kind of very quickly becoming one of my personal favorite shoes to wear, even though it isn't really my style of shoe. So again, the Basara, more coverage is going to be coming up on it on my channel as well as on my website. So stay tuned for that. Just know that right now, this is an absolutely fantastic shoe, even though I know it probably won't be the most popular over its couple of years that it's in production. The second shoe that I used a lot and I actually had the opportunity to kind of come back to a couple times this month was the Puma Evo Power 1. Really like this shoe. This is obviously the Arsenal Tricks color where one shoe is white, one shoe is red. But the Evo Power 1 right now, if you ask me to pick a shoe, it would be one of my kind of go-to picks. I feel comfortable in this shoe instantly, even without any break-in time. It fits extremely well. The Adapt-Lite synthetic in combination with the AccuFoam padding just provides a tremendous striking experience. And if you're looking for something that is truly unique, the Evo Power 1 is definitely going to provide that for you. If you've never tried a Puma boot before, this may be the one to consider. So I'll throw that off to the side. And then the final shoe that I wore a lot this month was actually the Adidas Predator Instinct. My review just went up for this. If you want to check it out, there will be a link down below in the description. There's also a playtest video for the Predator Instinct as well as the Evo Power 1. I'll leave those annotations on screen if you want to check it out. But the Predator Instinct, again, it's one of those shoes that provides an extremely unique feel. If you like having a lot of extra grip on the ball, you'll love the Predator Instinct. It's not for everybody because of that reason. But again, if you have experience with the LZ1 or the LZ2 and you kind of want an upgrade, the Instinct to me is definitely a really, really good shoe to consider. Plus, I like the aggressive styling of the shoe. I think it looks pretty good, and that always helps as well. So again, Predator Instinct, Evo Power 1, Mizuno Basara 001. Those are my favorite shoes of July 2014, and that's pretty much it as far as what I carried around in my bag for July. If you guys have any questions at all, be sure to leave your questions down below in the comment section. I definitely will get an answer out to you. If you are interested in purchasing any of the products that you saw in today's video, again, check out that link down below in the description. It'll take you to the What's in My Bag page on my website, where all those links, along with the exclusive SR4U coupon codes to get some additional discounts on all of this stuff, will be available. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. out. If you enjoy the What's in My Bag series, want to continue seeing it on a monthly basis, be sure to support this video with a like. That would be greatly appreciated. You can find all of my social media information down below in the description as well. If you haven't followed me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, all that info is down below. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.